What's up, you guys with those piercing eyes? I'm gonna talk about a book today, and I hope that you enjoy your stay. It's by Stephen Chbosky, and what the hell rhymes with Chbosky? I don't know. What's up, you guys? I have a review today. It's on The Perks of Being Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I could go through this long drawn out explanation of what the book is about, but I'm just going to read the back because I think that it says it best. Okay, so The Perks of Being a Wallflower is a story about what it's like to travel that strange course through the uncharted territory of high school, the world of first dates, family dramas, and new friends, of sex, drugs, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show, of those wild and poignant roller coaster days known as growing up. So the format of the book is set up as a series of letters that the main character Charlie writes to a friend. We don't know who the friend is, but it looks like this, like dear friend. And normally I don't really care about formats and writing style. That doesn't bother me as long as you're telling me a good story. I'm good. But this book, I loved the writing style. The fact that Charlie writes exactly how he talks, I love that, because I write the exact same way. I've gotten in a lot of trouble in high school essays for it, but I didn't care. So yeah, Charlie writes exactly how I write, so I really connected with that. I love that. I liked that the book was set in the 90s. I think that if it had been set nowadays, I don't think I would have liked it, because kids nowadays, they're different. They're all into the technology and their phones and YouTube, whereas in the 90s, it was there, but it wasn't prominent. It wasn't part of everyday life. People still had conversations in the 90s. So in the book, you get to see good character development, great character development, because they're interacting with people. And even though Charlie doesn't really interact that much, he's pretty much an observer. Ha! Fringe. It's cool the way you get to see his thoughts, and he is very thorough in observing people. So it's like you're there, you know, it's like you're there. I thoroughly enjoyed reading this book. There were a lot of times I laughed out loud, literally laughed out loud. I really laughed out loud. I didn't LOL, I laughed out loud. And there were a lot of times when I kept asking myself, why am I reading this book? This book is so stupid. But I love it. I loved it. It was stupid, but I loved it. It was like watching, It's Kind of a Funny Story. I saw the movie, I didn't read the book. I felt that same way. Why am I watching this movie? It's so dumb. But it was so good. There are a lot of great novels mentioned in this book. I think I heard somebody was going through and reading all the books that were in here, or something like that. I think somebody on YouTube was doing that. The only thing was, Charlie turned 16 in the book, right? But he's in the 9th grade. But didn't he get pushed up a grade level? Or maybe I'm tripping, but that math doesn't add up. Yeah, let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments. But I'm pretty sure he was 16 in the 9th grade. Even if he didn't get pushed up a grade, that math doesn't add up. He's 2 years behind. Or at least 1 year, even if he was born early. It's 1 year. But yeah, I highly recommend this book to certain people. I wouldn't recommend this book to everyone. It's not one of those books I would recommend to everybody that I know, because I don't think that everybody I know would enjoy this book. I just found it very humorous. But anyway, I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. That means I really liked it. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in my belly, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow with another book review. Oh yeah. Y'all remember when Charlie died on Lost? Oh no. That was the best episode. I cried so hard. Not Penny Spoon.